Right, hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. So we've gone into defend. It's probably good that we're going for this because there's only 15% upgrades on the barracks too, so yeah. Let's get it defended.
Let them come. Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
Right. I thought I'd unpaused the recording, but I hadn't, so annoyingly, yeah, we're a bit into the fight. I got took away from the computer for a moment, having to deal with something, and I must have hit the pause, but I must not have pushed the button in hard enough, I guess. Anyway, we're having some issues, as you can see. We're a bit wounded. And we managed to get one of them. He has been armor broke, but we do need to get some damage on him to finish him now. Tracking shot doesn't do actual damage, so we can't hit him with that to finish him off. We just need something to tap this guy. We'll get this guy out before he stresses out too much, and we can hit both. So we'll do just that. That should finish this one off. We need something on the front one now. I'm gonna have to keep hitting him and getting blight and stuff on, otherwise we're just not gonna finish him off. Force invalid because he has to hit this guy at the back, so that should probably do it. Right, this guy's going to take his turn and probably screw us up. Not as bad as I was expecting that. I was expecting him to do like a big... Oh, he's gone berserk as well. Let's see if we can get some damage over time effects on him. Right. We can fester. Blight him, yeah, 9 for 3 rounds. A bit more there. That should finish him. No, he didn't resist the blight there, right. This is bad. We'll heal.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Yeah, we've got a meltdown. We just need to finish him off a little bit more now. This is why I'm glad we're not using this party out in the world. We would be a little bit screwed if we were just relying on these guys. Right. As long as it doesn't kill anyone, there we go.
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain.
Nope, I spoke too soon. Right. It was one turn away from winning.
Even the greatest of threats.
Killed in a siege. Damn. We've now had 6 casualties throughout all this. The reward over there is Death's Head and Fisherman's Line. Okay, some really good trinkets, but another Flagellant as well. He's usually like all about being, you know, nearly killed, isn't he? Like that's his whole thing. And this is a trinket that needs to be used with other trinkets to be useful, so it's not that good. And the guy that we would have wanted to put Death's Head on has just died, so it's not even worth going and grabbing this. Right. On that note, let's do some management here. Right. Everyone's got an item equipped, haven't they? Yes, they have. In items. Let's get some extra health going. Right. Good, good, good. We might end up getting rid of these combat items. I don't think I think we're probably not going to use them. They'll probably be our first candidate for things to remove. Right. That's probably going to do it then. And we're another man down. Like, the best they can probably do now is just go to inns and act as additional defenders. This basically is our last and only party at this point to finish this off. I'm glad we did not turn the difficulty up higher. Mind you, I will say most of the difficulty from the higher difficulties was just a case of lowering the amount of time that you had to do things. That's mainly what it did. So I don't think it would have made much of a difference in things, and it made it so you had less inns before you lost, which I don't think we're going to lose because we've run out of inns. We seem to be doing a decent job at that. I think really the big thing on this game mode that is going to kill you is just running out of party members.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Right, we'll head through the sprawl then. Let's see what that's like. Right, no negatives are out showing up, so we'll head on in. The sprawl.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Children's table. Right. So we could go with resistance and Churgeon. And we might be doing that. But first we'll be killing everything here. Right. Fire start, Paracelsus. And then now I don't think they don't have any particular brilliant resistance to burning, so it should get most of them. Yep.
The slow suffering begins.
We're going to get rid of the blind, and we'll do that with a reflect. That should be him done. We can cauterize him. Excellent stuff. That one's down. Let's go with a noxious blast. We'll hit this one. Yeah. But it takes a load of status effects. This will probably...
An opportunity.
Well, it would have killed him
Squandered.
if it had hit. Right. Let's heal. That should finish them. Okay. Hit the one at the back. Right, no problem. They're all dead. Easy fight.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
And there's our body parts. And would you know, we're running out of room. Right, oh, and we need to see the Hoarder if he's here, but I don't think we're going to see him, are we? What else could we get rid of here? So, 41 of 39, yeah. Get rid of them. Oh, hello. A bunch of fatigue healing items. This is coming from our stagecoach upgrade thing, isn't it? Let's have a look at trinkets. Are there any that we're just like, okay, we're just not going to use these? Like... Probably not the guarding gauntlet. Or dead ringer. Let's get rid of those. Honestly, a lot of these we could probably get rid of at this point. I mean, they are good trinkets, but again, it's just because I know they're good trinkets, even though we're not using them. I'm thinking like, well, we have got other characters out there, we could maybe give them to them when we come across them, or... I don't think we'll even see them again at this rate. Yeah, we'll go in for the fight. They run away, wanting to run away, but we're not going to let them. Right, these will have some fire resistance, these, won't they? Yeah, they've got like 40 each. In which case, let's blight them. And we'll bleed them. They are very weak to bleed. Probably because their skin's melted off. But our runaway won't be particularly good in this fight. They're actually weak in the sprawl. Right. He is blind, so we'll reflect. I wonder if there's a chance that he can resist that blind that he gets at the start of the combat. I do wonder if there's a chance, or if it's just always applied. I think it is just always applied. Go for the one that doesn't have a dodge chance. Let's get rid of this dodge. Ow. And now, bit of magnesium rain. And they're all burning away, lovely. And we're basically just ignoring them and laughing at this point. Right. want to end this quick before this horror gets to us, if possible.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
I've got to say, I think we're at the point where we're escalation 2 now. We seem to be managing at this point with this party. We're definitely at a point now where this party can easily handle this difficulty. That said, I think it's escalation 3 soon enough, so we'll have another difficulty spike coming up. We'll want to make sure that this line of requests is done by then. Ooh. There's definitely a nasty combo you could probably do there with those knuckles, and then those damage trinkets we've found. On like the leper or the I'm trying to remember the class now. It's Hell something, isn't it? Hellion. All I can think of when I'm thinking of him, it's like, no, they're, I think Barbarian, but no, they're the Hellion class apparently. So we've beaten this guy twice now, specifically with this party. Fighting him though is going to make us unpopular apparently. Yep. But we've beaten him several times at this point. It shouldn't be any different here. We've got no fatigue. Let's start working the ghoul over straight away. He's gonna go into the shadows as he always does, and we're gonna do what we always do, which is we're gonna fire start, and then we're gonna do some magnesium rain, soften them all up. They can say bye-bye to about half the health over the next few turns. More even with some of them. And it'll practically kill these two weaker enemies. Right. Yeah, he doesn't always start with blind, because he didn't have it then, so he must be able to resist it. It must be a dice roll. Probably based on his debuff resistance. He's going to lose a bit of health, but it's not a huge deal.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah, I'd just rather not use up his heals too early here. I want to hold on to them until we need them. That skull tosser's nasty. She's getting stressed out. And we haven't really got much stress relief. Let's go with... yeah, we can just hew here. That one's going to burn. And this guy's going to just lose all his health to damage over time effects. Oh, if we just had the ability to hit one more damage on him.
Incremental,
Because now is, yeah,
but deadly all
hit us
the
with that
same.
stress. Let's buff ourselves, ready for the next fight.
Cooperation is the key.
We've got to watch out for Willow here. She might roll over with this stress. We can
Measure
pull him
out your
forward a bit.
violence and apply it judiciously.
Let me think. Is that one guard? I think it is, isn't it? Protected by Baldwin. Alright. But we're also going to do withstand. He's just going to take every hit for the next few turns. So he's all bulked up. Okay. Which gives us a moment to get some nasty AoE damage in here. We'll make it rain to begin with.
Steady yourself.
Right. He's not quite ready to heal yet, but we can hit these with a hew. And we're going to start getting rid of all these weaker enemies now. Like, yeah, the little bits of healing aren't really going to help them much.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
We'll cauterize. Nice big heal there. And we're really working them over now, right. Damage wise, he's doing very little to us. That should finish him off. And we'll hew. And that'll start chopping through these
Another
corpses.
impediment, cleared with impunity.
And now we're going to start burning him.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Right. Just keep putting these damage over time effects on. And we'll burn through it all. Have we got anything that can reduce her stress at all? Not really, no. We'll just have to hit him hard and fast and hope that we kill him off. He's going to stress out. It's fine though. Let's see. That guy's going to have a turn before Baldwin, so let's make sure that he's not going to bleed out or something. Okay. His turn is... yeah, so he might have bled out if we hadn't have done all that. Solemnity. Boom. We're back in. Yeah, if we heal ourselves, it will actually heal Baldwin as well. Just costs. Plus I've got that relationship bonus. Always very nice to have that. It'll save us 10 damage if we just get him with it. Let's move forwards anyway. We'll put Taunt on Boudica. Need to get some nasty damage on him now.
Dwindles.
let's get that fixed. And we're finally getting a good hit. He says as he only does 7 damage. Okay. Bleed out. We can just move her around so that we don't stress out from not taking a turn.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
We might want to use Cauterize the next turn though, because that's 6 bleed on Boudica. It looks like we can use the Battlefield Medicine.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Right, it's going. One more hit, which we can't quite do yet. He's brought himself back from the dead. Let's see, let's get rid of that bleed just in case he gets a nasty hit on us.
Bravo!
There's the arm break. There's the execution. He does always manage to press us a bit, but he's not managed to kill us yet. Shriffine Burr deals 10% damage to target, convert. Okay. I'm trying to think if that's meant to target friendlies or something. I'm just gonna get rid. Triage kit. Ooh. Oh, very nice. There's a big heal. Let's get yeah, let's pop some get the fatigue heal on them. They can kind of dole that out as we go. Yeah, these medical items are coming in quite handy. Right. We're going to have to get rid of some more trinkets. Let's get rid of the standard. And we'll get rid of the spoons. Just slowly getting rid of the worst trinkets and leaving the better ones. How are we doing on the map? Right. So what was this, a fight was it, or the burning pile? Yep. Okay. Let's get him healed up. When we get a chance here. It looks like they're going to use their entire turn. Yeah, like every single one of them is going to go before us. I think I remember that the Fanatics, especially these two at the front here, are typically quite quick. They always tend to move before you. He's probably going to dodge anyway, so we'll not waste time trying to get rid of the blind.
Writ large.
Oh, before we do that, let's get rid of some of that
In crisis, we can rely
fatigue.
only upon each other.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so these are all basically gonna die when it gets to their turns, apart from the one at the back that's been left untouched for the most part. Oh god, and they're using the corpses to become super powered. Not great. I guess we'll attempt to hit them. They have got a lot of burn resist, so yeah, we're okay. We managed to get them with it. Okay, we might have to focus these more. It looks like they are actually capable of being quite resistant to. Yeah, they can kind of like self-heal and that, so we'll want to make sure we finish them off.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear.
Willow's finally gone over the limit. Okay, they've become absolute though. Good. We're absolute or resident. Whichever. 8 for over 3 turns. Let's get rid of that.
Extinguished at last.
We can hit the one at the back, and we will do so. Oh, wow. Baldwin just saved by his harem of women. Right, his fatigue's healed.
Advantage.
And we can heal ourselves with burning and things here. Right, lovely. Baldwin. Hey, it's probably going to dodge anyway. Or it'll just insta-kill him, you never know. I mean, it could just insta-kill him. Why not? Blade grenade, I guess. Pull. And there's an armor break. But now we can't hit them. So I have to waste his attack. Right. There's another armor break. And finally, they are dead.
An unexpected find.
Wonderful. Okay. A straight shot to the end. And now we have a siege to win. Just basic enemies, there should be no problem.
Alongside leaders they admire.
Okay. Right, let's go with... I guess we're just gonna hit whichever really, aren't we? Bleed them out. Fire start as we usually do. Right, every single one of them is going to do their turn. Then last but not least, here comes the napalm.
Bravo!
Let's reflect.
Lethality writ large.
Right, let's do plague grenade now. Okay. Get some very good damage over time on the back line. We need to work this front line over now. Okay, they're basically all immune, which isn't great. Who's got the most health? This one here. Get some damage over time on him. Oh, they do actually still take the damage over time, so this is just immunity to physical damage. But they do get resistance to damage over time effects, but if you've already got them applied... Anyway, we'll see if we can kill him off. Lovely. Probably want some battlefield medicine here.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Start hewing through these corpses. Plague Doctor needs a heal. But I think we've won. Yep. We've won. Plus 2 duration for fire damage dealt. Ooh. That could be pretty good.
The inn stands sturdier than it once was. But will it be enough?
Will gains tireless for minus fatigue limit.
What fresh provocation
Right.
will the day bring?
Increased chance for looting items on road debris. Jostled free. The caravan finally arrived, days behind schedule, half its cargo missing. No stranger to scandal, wagon master Alred has been detained for questioning. In the shadowed corners of pubs and alleys, opportunists plot to recover the mislaid items strewn about the roadway.
A raiding party has struck.
Right. By the way, we will...
Victory cannot be achieved
upgrade
without
this.
investment and infrastructure.
Right. We can get some bread, we can get whiskey, we can get holy beads. Okay. Or a mop and bucket. And some darts, okay. Some interesting stuff we can buy. I'm trying to think if we got rid of this, because she's doing great. She has less damage, sure. But the fire damage we're doing is fantastic. But we could put on The thing is, we would lose a lot of health, and I mean a lot of health. But we could... Where was that trinket now? There it is. Sacred Scribblings. +2 duration for fire. We could slot that on, and then maybe, I don't know, like plus 20% damage, so that we get plus 70% damage in total thrown back on. It's something. But yeah, it would be something that we could put on. It's not an awful idea. But we do need to get rid of some of these. It's getting a bit much. I guess we've not really got a designated healer anymore. Like, the Plague Doctor's the closest thing we've got. And I don't think we need that. I think their poison stuff here is better. I think we can get rid of that. I'm half tempted to say the same with Raven's Reach. I'd like to put that on the Highwayman, but I don't think, again, I'm wondering if at this point we'll even see the other party again at the rate we're going.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
We can use that to get rid of a bit of fatigue, and we'll buy some items to use. Right. Goes in.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Right. Okay, not bad. And bucket. Who's stressed? Willow is. Great. That should work. I don't think we need to particularly heal anyone. They'll heal a lot on the road. We might want to put Paracelsus in though. There we go. The rest can kind of heal while they're out. I really hope we finish this part of the quest soon. It's starting to take the mick with the items. Where's the next?
The kingdom clings
Okay.
tenuously to order.
We can go to the camp, then we can do this. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just make it with a bit of time to spare. And we'll send this group, I guess we'll start sending over.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
We might be able to meet them halfway. You never know. Right. On that note though, I think we'll end it there. We have got, yeah, an escalation surge soon. We're 5 days out. So we probably want to get this leg of the journey over with quick. Get this mission done. So I think after this, we're kind of on the last, we're on the home straight after this one, from what I've seen online, like, I've kind of read up a bit on it at this point. So I think at this point, I think we've only got another task or two, and then we get, like, the big main boss at the end that we've to face. So at the end, we will have to face a boss at some point, but yeah. We'll head this way, and then go straight down the middle. We should be able to do Condemn the Cultists and Silence the Soldiers both at the same time there. This means we will have, so we've already been through the Photor, we've got the Tundra, the Tangle, then there's the Shroud, and then we'll go to here. I am wondering if it's maybe these areas with this icon above, or if it's that you have to go to each region. I wish it would tell me what these icons meant. Oh, that's what it means when you click on them. Right. There's the icon there. The safe house. Less flame drain, better scouting and route scouting, and enemies gain debuffs when in road combat. That's because we've fully upgraded that with a capstone. Very nice. Right. We've upgraded the inn a bit. Okay. We'll
Another
head out.
nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
So by the time we get down here, we should be able to defend this inn, and we should have done the mission by then. Should have. We'll see. And as for this group, when they get here, we can give them some trinkets. We can swap anyone out if we need to, but I don't think we will need to. I think we're going to stick with this party and just rest whenever we get fatigued, and just try to get to the end now. Right. And if we can't get to an inn and we lose it because we're not swapping them out, having to rest, and we're getting overwhelmed with sieges and that, then we lose an inn or two. We've got plenty of them to go. We've not lost a single one yet, and they have got defenders of their own, so we can just keep. I think we can push all the way down here if we need. Right. Yeah, sure. So we should be able to push all the way down here without having to divert. And yeah, fingers crossed that does it. And then we can hopefully fight the last boss with this group. And hopefully we will actually beat a boss before the end of this run then. I mean, we'll have to, otherwise we'll lose, because you do have to beat that final boss, so we can redeem ourselves then. Right, I'll see you next time.